Alrighty guys, welcome back to this, and we'll just continue from where we left off, where we talked to Admiral Hackett, and now we're just going to check on the war assets. So this is the gray is how much effective military strike they have at this point in time, and how much, and the blue one means how much I have at this current time. This is so you can see everything you've found while exploring the galaxy, what war assets you've acquired, what you could have, and all that stuff. Now the war map. That's a bit different. The only way you can increase the overall galactic readiness in each theater of war is by playing multiplayer. So the more multiplayer you play, the higher the overall galactic readiness will be for each space and map you play in. So as you can see, I've been playing multiplayer. I've played about 3 matches, and it's given me about 57% readiness, and it does drop down if you don't play multiplayer for too long. So you do make sure that you guys stay on top of that. Okay, anyway, moving on. I think I'll go visit modify my armor, since I've bought a few sets already. And what we'll do is we'll just grab a bunch of armor, and we'll go have to storm a bunch of places. But before that, I think we'll have to upgrade a few things.
Commander, the Alliance has found a new Cerberus lab on Sanctum. Admiral Hackett would like you to investigate.
A new Cerberus lab. Okay, that's nice. Okay, I think I'll go access my terminal from my private room. Let's go to my cabin. Let's see what I have up here. Okay. So here's a fish tank, and if you don't, it usually when you start off the game it will be empty. So, but when you buy fish it'll look something like this. But here's this button here. If you don't buy an auto feeder, you will have to come back up to the tank and press this button once in a while, just so the fish will eat and won't die on you. Here you can access your private terminal, see your emails, blah blah blah. Just fast forward everyone, so I don't have to read that. Don't have to make sure that I've read them. I already read them anyway. You can do squad customization. Sure, why not? Then you can view how all the tactical mastery, what you can do here. It's all pretty simple, and you can pick it up even without looking through the videos. Okay, so let's see. Casual. What do I have for casual? Okay. No, I don't think so. No, that's another version. Yeah, well, sure, why the hell not? Since I don't have the collector's edition, I do not have the hoodie that comes with it, or the N7 armor the more slightly darker version than this armor here. But if you equip everything N7, it'll give you a massive health boost. But since I don't like the health boost feature, I'm just going to go with forget the Cerberus armor or the collector armor. I think I'll put on the collector armor later on when I start storming other places. But for now, I think I'll play with the Blood Dragon armor from Dragon Age Origins, which one way looks cool and has a bit looks a lot better than the N7 armor in my opinion. Okay, let's keep going. Let's go down to the shuttle bay first. I have to modify a few things. So here we'll speak to Cortez and James in a few minutes. Let's see. Let's upgrade a few things. What can I upgrade? Let's upgrade the Geth Pulse rifle. Now each weapon can go all the way up to level 10. So don't be afraid to upgrade them you can upgrade as many times as you like, all the way to level 10. Plasma shotgun, no thank you. The Black Fido. Still haven't upgraded this gun? Seriously, wow. Should be one last upgrade up here. Version 8. No, this is 9. So he's a... And Black Widow 10. Let's upgrade all the way to level 10. There we go. It's a pricey upgrade, but it's well worth it. Fast done. No. Where's that pistol? Not pistol. The rifle that's the grenade launcher. Is it the Falcon? I think it is the Falcon. Let's upgrade the Falcon. See if he has any. And of course, you have to scroll down every single time to whatever you want to upgrade. So let's just upgrade him to level 5 and just keep him there for a little bit, because the upgrades do get a bit pricey. Close door. Let's see, where is that weapons bench? Yeah, everything just goes off the charts whenever you upgrade everything. Mods I will find along the way, so forget about that. Let's see if I guys trigger a different action when I speak to James.
Hey, Shepard. How'd it go with the council?
Not good
Same
at
as
all.
usual. Non-committal. Unhelpful.
Bet they still wanted you to help them out, no?
Yeah. We're gonna rescue a Turian Primarch from Palaven.
Tyrion
Sounds like
Primarch.
fun.
That's gonna be fun.
Never been to the Turian homeworld. You down here for a reason?
Thought I'd come and say hi.
Just came down to talk.
Great.
Chin-ups. Worst thing you can do for those chin-ups is because they put so much
Not
pressure
sure what
on
there is
your
to talk about.
upper
know my
upper trap, so that it can actually cause a bit of damage if you do them improperly.
I don't, actually. I didn't have access to personnel records when we met.
Also, there's a high chance of shoulder
Right.
impingement.
Forgot about that. Well... Think you can dance and talk at the same time?
Sure, why the heck not?
I think I can handle it.
Okay, loco. Let's dance.
Don't push your luck, Vega. With age comes wisdom. And rank.
Ha! You sound like my old CO.
Oh yeah? And who was that?
Captain Tony. He was a hard-ass son of a bitch, but a
Captain.
good leader.
So let's go Paragon, I think, on this one.
Was?
Died. With most of my squad. Protecting a civilian colony from a collector attack.
And the colony?
It was either them, or the intel we had on the collectors. Intel we could have used to destroy them. I chose the intel.
Sorry. That's a tough call.
The best part was, we didn't really need the intel in the end. Because you were out saving the galaxy by taking down the entire collector homeworld.
You didn't know. You can't blame yourself, Vega.
Who says I'm blaming myself?
Just a guess?
Just a guess.
You a shrink too?
Nope. But that stunt back on Mars was reckless. You're lucky to be alive.
So?
So, maybe you don't care if you live or die.
Or maybe... I'm just willing to do whatever the fuck it takes to end this goddamn war!
Let's just finish it right here, Vega.
Maybe you are. But if you're half as good as I think you are, we need you alive.
Thanks for the pep talk.
Anytime.
Hey, thanks for the dance, loco.
Loco? It's Commander. Should I be? I think I'll go Loco.
Loco, huh?
I can think of worse things to call you.
As long as you remember who's in charge, you can call me whatever you want.
Oh, I won't forget.
Oh, I won't forget. Are you sure? Loco? Okay. Let's see. Let's talk to Cortez here. See what he says.
Lieutenant Steve Cortez, shuttle pilot. Got news about our supply chains, Commander.
Nice to meet you, Lieutenant. What's going on?
Sorry to just jump in, Commander. There's so much to be done, I get caught up in the tasks at hand.
He's always like that. You need to chill out, Esteban.
So you do care, Mr. Vega? Or is that the Cerveza talking again?
So what's happening with our supply chains, Lieutenant?
Alliance procurement chains are in chaos, but the Citadel's economy is still running. I can network to Citadel retailers. You can view inventory and make purchases right from this console.
When I network to a new store, I'll let you know.
It does cost more to coordinate delivery to the Normandy, so it's cheaper to buy supplies when you're there.
So you're my shuttle pilot, but you're setting up procurement chains?
I wasn't assigned as Normandy's pilot. Not much need for one on a dry dock ship. I was overseeing the retrofit of the cargo hold. I'm quite familiar with the operation and maintenance of the UT-47 Kodiak and the M44 Hammerhead. From my experience, it made sense for me to take over as shuttle pilot when we left Earth. Especially given Mr. Vega's love of mid-air collisions.
To save the day, pendejo.
I'm also responsible for logistics, making sure the armory and shuttle are properly stocked and maintained.
Blah, blah, blah. I don't think I'll talk to him anymore. Carry on.
Keep up the hard work, but don't kill yourself.
Yes, Commander.
Okay, that about does it for him. Armor locker, just you can set and configure everything. Procurement interface, you can all the store that you visit, you can actually access straight from within the ship. And they will tack on another 10% just to deliver it to everything. And since I've purchased everything from the hospital, I don't think I will be needing anything else from there. Pistol upgrades, you can buy upgrades here, but it'll just be a bit more expensive unless you have this slight store discount. Spectre acquisitions, and if you notice, it's the 275,000 compared to the 250,000 that you can find when you're at the Citadel itself. Here you can upgrade any weapon you like, weapon bench, configure all your guns. Let's go up to engineering, I think. Let's see what the engineers have to say for themselves. Engineer Adams.
Commander, welcome back to the Normandy. Or maybe you should be saying that to me.
Engineer Adams, what are you doing here?
I was put in charge of the drive core retrofits. My experience on the Normandy SR-1 made me an obvious choice.
No.
So, what do you think of our SR-2?
She's incredible. If there's one nice thing I can say about Cerberus, it's that they know how to build a ship.
Built by a
About
Cerberus
that,
ship,
Cerberus,
and
I owe you an
yes,
apology.
if they still had control
so?
over it, they would
Back
still
when you
be.
got
They
the
would still
ship,
probably
Dr.
screw us
Chuck was
over a
contacting
big
me,
time.
asking me to help with your mission against the Collectors. I refused. I didn't have your back. I'm sorry for that.
Why did you refuse?
Why didn't you join us?
I saw what happened to you when the Normandy went down. I didn't trust that it was really you, and I certainly didn't trust Cerberus. Also, as an officer of the Alliance, I don't just leave my post, you know?
No need for an apology.
Your alliance first. That's the way it should be.
Thank you, Commander. Glad to be aboard.
Should investigate this guy, Edie. Let's see, Edie.
What do you think of Edie?
We had a good talk during the retrofit. A little strange at first, talking shop with an AI.
AI? I thought Edie posed as a VI to keep the likes of you from unplugging her.
Yeah, but I saw through her. Have you seen her hardware? Processing power is off the charts. And then there were the problems that kept fixing themselves. If I hadn't had her pegged, I would have sworn I was losing it.
You never expressed any skepticism, Lieutenant Adams.
I figured I'd better play it safe with the Cerberus AI, Edie. No offense.
None taken. As long as you keep your fingers out of my cognizance processors.
You tried unplugging
In
her,
the
didn't
beginning,
you?
I tried disconnecting her from key processes without giving myself away. Easier said than done. But Joker seemed to trust her, and in time I saw her advantages. Even grew to like her.
Normandy.
Does the new Normandy stack up to the old SR-1?
Probably a lot better
Stack
than
up,
that.
It blows the old ship away. The Tantalus drive core has been completely overhauled. The SR-2 might be nearly twice the size, but the new drive core is 3 times bigger. This ship can fly. That said, Cerberus isn't too high on safety. If pushed past her limits, this core would vent into engineering. Guess it gives my team incentive to keep her well balanced during a firefight.
Do your job or get vaporized.
Pretty much. The IES stealth system is significantly improved. It can handle a higher blue shift of our emissions.
And that means...
We should be able to drop out of FTL without triggering every sensor in range. Very handy for stealth reconnaissance. All in all, the Normandy is a marvel of engineering.
Do you have any
Is your
family?
family okay?
My parents are serving on Viridian Zenith, an Alliance agricultural vessel. My sister is a navigator on the SSV Benjamin Davis. Happy to report that both vessels are safely under Hackett's command.
Carry on.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, sir.
Alrighty. Let's see. So if you go down there, you'll find a bunch of about 2 or 3 models over there, and we'll see. And then you can they'll be added to your collection as well. And see what Diana Allers has to say for herself.
How's your new assignment working out, Allers?
Fairly normal, except for the unshackled AI, Matriarch Benezia's daughter, and the communicator that can reach Earth. The first 2, I can deal with. That last one gets my attention.
So what are you asking for, exactly?
Anything from Earth is the lead story right now. That's not opinion, it's fact.
Maybe I can pass on a few non-classified progress updates.
Seriously? You just doubled my ratings. I don't need FaceTime, just a data upload.
Data upload, should have focused the service, get us support. Now let's go get support.
Tell people what's really happening on Earth. We need long recruiting lines on every planet after you air restored.
I can do this, Commander. Remind me to tell you about the time I made an Elcor cry.
Elcor cry? Let's see what she says.
Commander.
Okay, I guess I won't get anything else out of her. There's nothing else in her room, but if you just wish to take a look around, go right ahead. Okay, let's see. Let's just do a quick save before I lose any more progress, like I did for the last one. Okay, and let's continue from there. Oops. So you can see the shuttle bay down below. You can't really see James since he kind of just blocks your view, and he's just you can sort of see him, but no, that's only the table. You can see Cortez though; he's always down there at the console, but James is just shielded by the door. Anyway, and this is one door which is always inaccessible, and you can't get anywhere near it, no matter how hard you try. So yeah, that pretty much covers it for this floor. Let's see what's next.